NSNLA, get connected to the network.
NSNLA, get connected to the network.
NSNLA, get connected to the network.
We were very impressed by the presenters, the original thought, the ideas, the tips and tactics of actual real-life experience is very inspiring, and really glad we came.
You might think everyone, thinks very positively about you, but what do people say about you when you're not around closed doors or around the water cooler? And most importantly, what are those high-level folks making the decisions? What is their perception of you? What do they really think of you? And it's trying to manage all that in the right way that's going to get you to that next level.
I have to say, when I look around at each of you, it's important that we look at our jobs, our careers as training grounds so that you can gain some skills that you can leverage and ultimately be able to monetize them. And one way to do that in the corporate environment is to take the 30,000-foot view every now and again. Read the 10K report if it is you're working for a publicly traded company so that you can understand where that organization is headed. Instead of having to be reactionary, get on the front end and be a proactive part of that business's solution. Talk about creating an entrepreneurial opportunity in an organization before they downsize or eliminate a department.
Just absolutely fabulous. It was very informative. The panel just was very knowledgeable, very informed. I enjoyed myself. I learned a lot, and I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you for having me.
Very impressed with the evening. The panel was awesome, very informative, very motivating. I really, really appreciate what I learned this evening, and I am definitely thinking about becoming a member this evening tonight. And this was my first visit here.
I'm very glad I was invited to come to this association. It's really, really good. I learned a lot from all of these successful ladies, and they have amazing stories. And I want to become a membership, actually.
Don't come in with the understanding just because I'm a protected class, I'm going to get special treatment. We still have to work very hard. You still have to prepare. We talk about competencies. What does that mean? How are we preparing for the next role that we want to be in? Yeah, we're doing well in our role, but what have we done to prepare for that next role? So don't set the level of expectations that this is something that you deserve. You've got to earn it.
We've always got to be up here, women, African Americans. We've got to be up here with our behavior. Nothing negative can be said about us. Don't get involved in negative conversations. Always spin it to a positive, or be it can be a negative situation, but focus on a solution when you're having discussions with people in the office.
This event was phenomenal. The women on the panel were absolutely amazing and awesome. The advice that they gave about what they've experienced in their careers has definitely given me a little bit something more to pursue my dreams a little further. I'm very excited to have learned about just the tools that you need in order to be successful in business, be it an entrepreneur or in the corporate world. It was just really good information to just take us all to the next level. And I'm really excited about what NSN is doing as a whole for sales professionals so that they can too better themselves and be better salespeople. So thank you so much, and I had a great time tonight.
This has definitely spun a seed. The energy that I'm going to get leaving here is going to make me want to share to my other counterparts and my other peers, regardless of the race or gender. We got that from here, is that a lot of times when we get to a certain position, we want to be selfish. We think that there's not enough success to go around, and this forum helped create a different paradigm, a different mindset, that there's enough room for anybody that has the ambition and the drive.
Well, I'm sure we've all heard of the ABCs, right? Always be closing. And I think that I would put a little twist on that and say you should always be networking. And networking, I think, has changed over the years. So it's no longer just going into a room and giving out your business card to as many people as possible, but really trying to meet people and understand what their discipline is or what their practice is, and seeing how you can add value. Because I think once you do that for someone, it is inherently much easier for you to come with your ask later on.
At the same time, when you're also networking at these events or these meetings, you want to make sure to kind of let them know what your goals and your agenda is as well. So you kind of have to network for yourself, because when they hear your name, say in conversations when they're in the meetings behind the closed doors, and they see your sales numbers up,
they can identify your face with that name and with your sales number. So I always say, act as if you're always on an interview. Act with a purpose and bring value.
I'm a recent member of NSN. I joined at the Jazz Brunch, which was a great event. I've been in sales for a few years, and there's always something new to learn. I'm glad I came out for the Women's celebration this evening, because it gives me another opportunity to hear about sales skills, marketing skills, to kind of reinforce what I know and learn new tidbits, because every day is a new possibility and I just have to keep growing.
I've been a proud member for a little under a year now. I've come here from the East Coast, and I found the organization to be very open, and they have embraced me. I've learned a lot from the events that they've given, and I think that it's beneficial for anyone in the community to come out and join this organization. It doesn't matter what profession you're in, it doesn't matter what your background is. They're here to share with you, to network with you, and to give you information that you can carry into your career and that you can help others carry into their career.
This is my first time coming to this event. I thought it was really great. It's a great opportunity to think outside of the box, to get to know people that you would have never met. I think it's an opportunity also to polish your professional skills by getting to know other people with a higher caliber of professional experience.
I think it's a wonderful organization. I think a lot of times African American people love to lead, to follow and have great examples for them, because we don't typically have that in the workplace. I know for me, I work 90% Caucasian, so it's wonderful to see Black women in positions of power. It lets me aspire to be exactly like them.
It has been an absolute wonderful, invigorating experience. This is my first time coming to one of these events, and I think it's an absolute benefit to anyone, and I would encourage anyone to attend.
Myself and everyone here, we just want to thank National Sales Network for putting on this fabulous event. It was really great, and we learned a lot, and we look forward to many, many more.
NSNLA, get connected to the network.
NSNLA, get connected to the network.
NSNLA, get connected to the network.
NSN Network LA.
NSNLA. Okay.
NSN LA, not NSN Network. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, Lord, what is it? Oh, okay,
NSNLA.
Okay.
Get connected to the network.
Okay.
You got it?
Woo, no.
NSLA.
NSNLA, get connected.